Hello, and thank you for your business. Why not stop by our refreshment stand? We have all kinds of special drinks, but don't take my word for it. Take it away, fellas!
Come on, take a stroll to the separate and high. Come on, take a stroll to the separate, have a good time. Popcorn for all, hell's on its way. Come on, take a stroll to the separate, have a good time.
10 minutes till showtime. There's still plenty of time to visit the refreshment stand.
Age of darkness.
May God have mercy upon your souls. Something's wrong. Something's amiss.
And a time of evil.
You shall die!
When the world needed a hero.
This one of our souls. I don't want to die!
What it got was him.
Groovy. Now your shoelace is untied.
He's a 20th century guy.
For that arrogance, I shall see you dead.
Trapped in the Middle Ages.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick.
Now, let's talk about how I get back home.
Foretold by a mystical book.
Within its pages are passages that can send you back to your time.
Forewarned by a wise man.
You must recite the words Klaatu, Merata, Niktu.
I got it.
Fulfilled by a wise guy.
Klaatu, Miranda.
When we spoke the words, the army of the dead awoke.
Now he's got a date.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Sheila!
With the army of darkness.
You found me beautiful once.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Sound the trumpets. Raise the drawbridge. Drop the Oldsmobile. From Sam Raimi.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Director of Darkman. Comes Army of Darkness. They live. They breathe.
Yo, what is up? Making sure that my mic, yeah, everything's good. Yeah, sorry about that. We are running a little behind schedule. The traffic is real out there right now. So Andrew's on his way, but I did want to kind of get a couple things out of the way. One, we're going to have to deploy on camera, which we normally don't do. So just letting you guys know about that. God, Android sucks. The other thing is, don't want to see my ugly face. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it is my favorite time of year. It is spooky season. So we are going to, not that, I mean, honestly, like the room is already kind of Halloween like all the time. But we do have a little bit of an introduction, like a new thing that you can do. Naturally in the game, we have zombies that'll be spawning out of, here, let me show you really quick. And what we'll do is on a, basically every game turn on a 4+, 5 zombies are going to come out of these little graveyards. But I put a little thing in there. If you put !! zombies, it'll tell you how you can basically, if you do it, you can spawn a whole horde of zombies basically. Like each one gets 5 that comes out. If they get too close to each other, they combine to make one big zombie horde. They get 2 attacks apiece. They hit on 4s, wound on 4s, and 6s do mortals. They have a 6-up save, so they die really quickly. And if they kill anybody in combat, they add to their unit. So just a little fun thing to try to do for Halloween. I'm going to be doing a Bob Ross thing this year. So, because I plan on doing an intro video for our paint streams that are going to be like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be me as Bob Ross, and like I don't know, I turn into a zombie or something like that. I got to come up with something, so I'm kind of excited about it. But that being said, I talked to Jake. He is the owner of the Gamers Guild in South Carolina. We are going to be looking to do our BattleTech game either the 1st or 2nd weekend of November. So, and just so everybody's tracking, on that day, he's going to be teaching us how to play BattleTech. So it'll be a smaller game, but we are going to be giving away a starter set that was given to us by him. So he originally offered it up as like a, hey, let me help support and give stuff to your awesome viewers. But we kind of turned it into a thing that he and I are going to do where he's going to teach me how to play. I'll have played a couple of games prior to, so I'm not completely lost in the sauce. But yeah, well, he does have a ton. In fact, I can go over the list really quick, but he does have a ton. But yeah, 1st or 2nd weekend of November, and that's we'll be doing BattleTech. I myself have not. I refuse. I'm sure BattleTech's a lot of fun. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I can't. There's no way I can. My wife would probably divorce me if I tried to get into another miniature game with how expensive this shit is. But I will go over our list really quick so we can get that knocked out. So we've got NIGHTHAUNT versus SKAVEN. I have Knight of Shrouds with the Light Shard of the Harvest Moon. That allows my dude to give +1 attack to all units that are within 12 inches of him. And I believe it's wholly within. I gotta look. I can't remember. I got a Black Coach, Bladegeist, Revenants, Chain Rasps. I have a Guardian of Souls that's got the Cloaked in Shadow upgrade to him, where that basically makes where you can't wound him on anything less than a 4. A unit of Grimgas Reapers and Mirmorn Banshees. He has a pretty simple list. He's got a Grey Seer on a Screaming Bell with Foulhide and Skilled Manipulator. I don't know what either of those are. 2 Reinforced Clan Rats units and a Deathmaster. That's what I'm tracking that he has, and I'm pretty sure he just rolled in. So that's what we have in the game that we are playing. What's up?
What's up?
The game that foul hide heal D3 each at the end of each turn. Yeah, 12 inches once per battle plus 1 attacks. Yeah. I'm glad Woolie's here. He's going to be definitely up there making sure we're doing it right. Also, guys, I've changed the lighting in the room because the lights that I had were super bright. So let me know if it's too dark, but I basically just put some, like a thing over it. Dude, you're good, man. He's freaking out over here because he's running late. But
I don't like being late. I really fucking hate being late.
It's all good. It's all good. Work is work, and that's definitely more important than throwing dice. Kind of. Some might disagree with that. I don't know. But the game that we're playing is the Ritual.
Okay.
You are doing the Ritual.
Okay. I'm familiar with this mission. I've played it like 5 times already.
Oh, okay. Originally, I was going to make it where the Ritual sites had the zombies coming out of it, but then I realized that you have to be on it, and I was like, well, that's not really fair because you're going to have zombies spawning out of points. That's, I don't know, seems a little unfair.
I've got the General's Handbook, so I've got all of the stuff that you can do right here if you want to look at it.
Okay. Love the beard. I want to see less Fishers and more Beard Man. Oh, I love the love that I get on this channel, dude. I love it. Here you go, dude. Make sure it's on. There we go.
I was going to trim up the beard not too long ago, but my wife told me no. Not just no, but hell no.
Nice.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do play Skaven. I know he was talking about it. I have 80 clan rats and 2 characters in my list, and that is 111 10 points.
15 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm at 1110 right now.
Yeah, I think I'm at 1050.
So I got the Screaming Bell. I got
your
Death
wife
Master.
has been hard at work.
She has.
Yeah, let me get a little, show them this a little bit.
Currently, I have a fuck ton of endless spells. All of my quests have been for endless spells. So I have the Warp Lightning Vortex, which I have been told is annoying and people hate me for it. I have the Bell of Doom. I have Quicksilver Swords. And then I just recently added the Umbral Spell Portals to my endless spell lore.
Yeah, I was supposed to play a game with Wooly. Unfortunately, work got in the way, and I wasn't able to. All these freaking storms that we've got going on right now.
I had my general contractor laughing his ass off because I'm out on this construction project, dressed as I am now, barefoot, finishing a concrete transformer pad. While that was going on, the owner of Chick-fil-A, which is the job site that I'm working on, was sitting out there in a cowboy hat and a button-up shirt laughing at me. I don't know if it was the overall CEO of Chick-fil-A, but it was the owner of the local chain. So yeah, good times. What's up?
He said, because he is him and he plays NIGHTHAUNT. I'm assuming he was talking trash. He just scared of playing me. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. We do need to get that game in, man.
Okay. I do not remember. I think I deploy first, so I need to start laying out my clan rats and all my other shit.
Oh, by the way, the zombies come out. They come out at the start of the game of each battle round, right?
Yeah.
Once battle round, and they act every command phase.
Okay.
So they
every
move,
hero
they move
phase
and
they
hit.
go.
Yeah.
Does the ritualist deploy first, or do you deploy first?
The disruptor sets up their army first, wholly within their territory, more than 9 inches away from their opponent's territory. 9 inches. That's gonna be rough.
And then you can only run in charge with 1 unit.
1 unit.
Correct.
Can you hear that? That's not even really my deployment zone then.
I was gonna go on ahead and start prepping to counter you, but I decided that for fluff purposes, I wasn't going to do that until I had at least 1 battle with you. I was gonna start bringing warp lightning cannons because it's just deal mortal wounds. That's literally all it is. 2d6 shots every 4 ups a mortal wound.
Yeah, I have 2 abilities that I can do now, or I choose which one I'm doing, which I'm keeping the one that I've been using. I brought that at the beginning of this campaign specifically for you.
What was it?
It was it's the psychic power where I can for each model in your unit I roll a d6, and on 5s. I brought that originally, and like it's been kind of killing me because I could bring back, or I could do the one where I can bring back models. So it has been kind of rough because it was been a little bit, but I say rough. I don't think I've lost the game yet.
You played what, 3 games?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here to end your streak. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it either because when I was prepping to play Wooly, I was like, hey, send me what your nasty list is for Skaven, which mirrors exactly basically what you have. I've been playing it.
I have never once looked at meta or anything. I would honestly assume that Clan Rats would be less competitive, but then they did come out with the new time is not split evenly between players now. That is a competitive rule.
I don't know how we're getting into that. Why are we getting into that?
Because Clan Rats take so long to move and everything, and I wouldn't assume that a Clan Rat army would be competitive because time is money in the games.
It doesn't make sense that I'm setting up first, to be honest. If you're doing a ritual, you would be set up doing a ritual, and we'd be moving in.
I kind of agree, which is why I didn't remember, because it's weird who sets up first.
What's up, Jim? Good to see you, dude. Why isn't our hairy friend wearing a shirt too? Shirt looks clean, by the way. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. I love it, man. We're getting more made. I know you wanted one, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take one. No worries.
Well, I mean, I say that because, you know, like I'm not covering the costs for everybody. So.
No, I'll cover it. I don't mind. You need to let me know.
Yeah. So I just deploy my entire army first?
You deploy, how many regiments do you have?
2.
2? So you deploy your first regiment, I think. Let me look at this just to confirm. The Guardian sets up there. Hold on. Wrong one. Yes, you deploy your whole army and then I set up.
Oh my god, man. Not cool, dude.
You pick the mission.
You know what? I just saw Ritual and I was like, oh, they're zombies. Ritual sounds fun.
Yeah. My fluff for this army is that the Gracier is the guy, and he is very spellcaster focused. He's all about spells and rituals, and that's why I have so many endless spells and shit.
Do you have anything that allows you to advance in charge?
Yes. But it's only on Deathmaster and Clanesh, which is only my Deathmaster at the moment.
Andrew wants a sleeveless version. I'm actually getting sleeveless shirts made, believe it or not. I'm going to be doing... I'd like to get some Zombie Fisher workout shirts, to be honest, because that would be fun. You bringing your gnaw holes again?
I will be bringing gnaw holes.
I'm definitely going to be penetrating your gnaw holes. Just so we're tracking. Oh, I guess I could deploy a little bit closer, couldn't I? Yeah, normally we have the deployment already done, so you guys don't need to sit through this. But We are a little strapped for
I'm
time.
going to go on ahead and start setting up because it takes me a little while to set up.
Actually, I need to know who goes first. Ah, the disruptor chooses. So that works. That works for me for sure. I don't even know if I can legally set this dude up here. No, I cannot.
I love the clan rats. I hate how long it takes to deploy and move. My two squads of clan rats are squad meat shield and squad fodder. Squad meat shield is already elite. Everything except my death master is aspiring or better. All of my non-character units, except for my doom wheel at the moment on my roster, have gone Path of the Swarm, and they've taken the I can't remember the name of it right offhand, but it's the ability that gives them +2 inches to 3 claw steps ahead. So my clan rats, I can pick a unit and 3 steps ahead on your hero phase, I can make a normal move. And if it's one of my non-hero characters, they get +2 inches. So they get an 8-inch move on your hero phase.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I understand. Words are hard.
3, 6, 9, 10. You can move these trees around if you need to. They're not stationary. They're there for aesthetic purposes.
Okay.
So do you have to set, do those knolls come on set up on your turn, or do you need to set them up?
During deployment, I get to set up one unless the mission says that I cannot. And then at the start of each battle round, I get to send one up outside of 3 inches of terrain and outside of 9 inches of enemy models. So in all honesty, I can't set any up on this table because of how the terrain is.
Well, the trees don't count.
Yeah, but that and that and that, I can only set one up right here if you don't have a model within 9 inches. And then maybe right there. So, in all honesty, in these games, terrain fucks me for gnaw holes. So, it is what it is.
I'm okay with that.
I know you are.
Well, he said exclamation point merch. Yeah, that is actually, that, I mean, that's coming, dude. We one of my buddies is doing these shirts, and we're gonna be, he's got a little section set up on his website that's not up yet, but we'll be doing it. And I know Daniel at Raveries, he's got stuff too. And outside 1 inch of your own units, Willie reminded you.
Yeah.
Say the handsome beard man, he needs magnetic movement trays for his clan rats.
I do. I really, really do.
Commander Cody and Rex are changing too. What are we talking about? Oh, have you seen the new trans clone troopers coming to Star Wars? No, I'm not even touching that with a 60-foot pole, dude. Are the shirts flammable? What the fuck? Oh, he's gonna burn it in case wood gets expensive. As if it's not already expensive.
Dude, I work construction, and I get as much free wood as I want anytime that they have scrap on the site. Like, I took 6x6x12s home the other day because they were just throwing them away. Like, construction material I get for free all the time. Okay, there's another unit there. Okay, and then I just have my Death Master to deploy, and he is going to be... over here.
Right. Let me make sure this camera didn't die on me. No, we're good. That turn 1's hard to read up there. Yeah, I'll fix it later. All right. So it is the... I'm going first.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I wasn't asking permission.
Yeah, but I gave it anyways.
Yeah, whatever, dude. How convenient are those things, by the way?
Nice.
So, first things first, it's the start of the battle round. What's this?
Oh, that is a Death Master.
What does he do?
He's anti-hero assassin. And then the start of battle round 1, I don't really have anywhere that I can put a gnaw hole. So that'll be my only one on the table.
And that's it? Or can you put these up during the game?
I can put them up during the game.
Okay.
That is a Death Master anti-hero assassin. He has a 10-inch ranged attack, auto wounds, crits, auto wounds. He has a melee attack that, crit mortal D3 damage.
Okay. All right.
So your hero phase.
Yeah. So, and just so you guys are tracking too, we have a write-up that I'm working on right now that's going to, each month we're going to update the campaign, basically, what's happened in the last month. And I'll have like the map where it shows where everybody's gone week by week and how it's worked out. So I'll have that on the next stream for sure. I am going to, okay, so on a 4+, so 5 spawn there. None spawn there. It's on a 4+, by the way.
I thought you said that they spawned on the graveyards, not the objectives.
Yeah, sorry. I was pointing here. I meant here. I originally had them here, and my brain just was there. So, yeah, it would have been here, here, and here.
Okay. So yes,
yeah,
no, and no?
Yep.
That's convenient for you.
So, and the way that the zombies work, the game plays itself, they just go to the closest unit. If it's split, then it'll try to hit both of them.
Okay, and they don't move on the turn that they come in.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
They move every, well, I guess by
every hero phase.
Every hero
not
phase.
on the turn they come in.
Right.
You don't get to move on a turn that you're deployed.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna work these rules out too.
Yeah.
So, all right, hero phase. I am going to cast my spell thing on. Actually, I'm gonna put it on. Is this 2 units or 1 unit?
1 unit.
All right, I'm gonna put it on them.
Yeah, green is 1 unit, red is 1 unit.
Manifestation lore. Nope. Spell lore. I need Spirit Drain, which is on a 7. On an 8.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to unbind it. Unbound.
Come on. That's some horse shit.
Do you have anything else in your hero phase?
No.
Okay. During your hero phase, I am going to use 3 claw steps ahead. My Death Master is going to get a 7-inch move. So my death. Oh, sorry about that. He's going to come to over here. I am also going to spend a command point to cast Magical Intervention. Grayseer, my Grayseer on the Screaming Bell is Path of the Mage, so he gets +1 to cast. So that cancels out the -1 for Magical Intervention. And he is going to try to cast Warp Lightning Vortex, which is a casting value of 7. So that goes off with a 12.
Wow. All right, so you used CP to do that, right?
Yes, I used a CP, so I'm down to 3.
Yeah, I gotta get those CP put up.
So Warp Lightning Vortex, you place the first one wholly within 18 inches, and then the other two outside are exactly 7 away. This, if you pass over the manifestation, you take D3 mortal wounds. During a hero phase that it was not summoned in, on a 4-up, every unit within 6 inches takes D3 mortal wounds.
Say that again?
During the hero phase, on a turn that it was not summoned, any hero phase, on a 4-up, every enemy unit within 6 inches of it takes D3 mortal wounds. It also reduces charges and run rolls by 2.
This is ridiculous. You realize that, right?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm well aware.
This is supposed to be 7 from the other base?
Yes.
This is definitely...
You don't measure from center. You measure from base to base.
Yeah, no, I know how to measure. It's 7 and yeah, you got to move it over a quarter of an inch. But okay, so is it? Oh, it's a bit loud. Okay.
So yeah, you're bitching about an 1/8 of an inch. I understand that's all you have. But you don't have to, you know. What's the word? That
Me
I'm looking for?
breathing. Yeah, this is a fuck you army. So yes, I am definitely going to be a dick about how you're placing things for sure.
It's fine.
All right.
If that's how we're gonna play, we're gonna fucking play. I'll bring out the big guns.
You've already brought out the big guns. Your army is ridiculous.
No, that's the little gun. That's just the annoying.
Reducing run plus charge is at the movement they are set up. Only the mortal damage part isn't in the same hero phase.
Yeah, so
right now they reduce run and charge.
By 2, yes. Your run
And then
and charge
that doesn't happen after. That doesn't continue to happen.
No, that's permanent. If you're within 6 inches of them, your run and charge roll is reduced by 2.
Only the mortal damage part isn't in the same hero phase.
Yeah,
I still don't understand the mortal damage part.
On a hero phase, on a 4+, every enemy unit within 6 inches takes D3 mortal damage. It does not happen on the turn that it's summoned. Do you understand?
Yeah. Sure. All right, so I am going to... I don't think I need to run these guys. No, definitely not. God damn these swords. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. We have another. There is another. Oh shit! I need to make sure I'm not within 3. Yeah. Oh, it's the one I got you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, see, I'm nice, dude. I buy you little gifts, and this is how you repay me.
Yeah, that's like the guy that beats his girlfriend but buys her flowers every now and then. That's you.
Yeah.
Not saying you beat your girlfriend or anything, but that's in reference to game speak.
Remember,
he buys me little gifts, and then he's like, "Oh, you play a fuck you army, so I'm gonna play it the same way."
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, this model's an 1/8 of an inch out of 7 inches.
Well, these are, I don't know exactly what they are, so I don't want to deal with anything more than I have to already. Well, these guys are pretty much just stuck in here. If I move in such a way where I don't pass over anything, or does it...
Everyone that I've spoken to agrees that rule should include any part of the triangle that they make. As of right now, rules is written that only goes off if you pass over the base.
All right, well, I'm just going to get rid of the music. How about that? I didn't realize it was going to be... an issue.
So you can move through it as long as a model does not cross the base of the manifestation, any of the 3 bases, then they don't take the D3 damage for moving across the manifestation.
I'm gonna run them.
Okay. When do you pick your unit that can run and charge for the turn? So 3 inches.
I mean, you were able to run and then charge, so whatever I run, I just decide what I'm gonna charge with.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be on that because these are rules changes.
Okay, so we need to figure out, because you have to pick a single unit. And when do you pick that unit? Because, for instance, you can run 7 units. Which one of them gets to charge? Or you just pick one whenever you go to charge?
I mean,
because that is the only unit that can run, charge, and retreat with no penalties.
wait, what? What do you mean? I'm just running a unit. I can run a unit.
Yeah, you can run a unit, but which one gets to run and charge in the same phase?
I just thought I thought the wording was that the only thing they changed, you can only a charge after, you can only run and charge 1 unit.
Yes.
I wouldn't pick that in my movement phase. All of these things happen in the charge phase, so I just run and then pick a unit that I want to charge with.
Okay, I don't know how they changed it, so that's why I was asking. I was hoping that you knew what the change for your army was.
Kyle, just a smooth brain. I just thought, I honestly didn't check. I've been super busy with work, but it's in the movement phase. Okay, so I do need to announce that now. I will be doing it with. I'll be doing it with them then.
Okay, they are the unit that gets to run and charge.
Yeah.
So, in all honesty, they actually did nerf the Lightning Vortex whenever they came into 4th edition, because it used to be that you couldn't move with units with fly couldn't cross it, or units lost the fly keyword if they were within 6 inches of it.
I just paid a CP to have them fully advanced 6.
Okay, and who was it?
The Grim Gas Reapers.
Okay, it's still -2.
Why is it -2?
Because it's reduced by 2.
I understand how math works. What I'm saying, dude,
you're still running.
I get it, but I'm not moving over
2.
this. So why?
If you're within 6 inches of it.
Okay, all right, got you. This is I don't like that at all. That's annoying.
Yeah, all of its effects are
12
within
inches.
6 inches.
I get a 12-inch move. Yeah, that's like ridiculous.
I don't want to hear shit.
Well, understand, I also don't play this game as much as you do, so I don't know what's broken and what's stupid and what's...
Your army is broken.
Is it still broken?
Yes.
I don't know if I agree with that, but
You
I don't know.
completely negate
I
Rend,
can't.
which is one of the strongest effects in the game, in my opinion. Rend is how you get kills, especially since the majority of your army has a 4-up save. You ignore 50% of the damage that is dealt, period. That is really strong, and that is how the army is made. So I don't have any. I don't complain about it that much, but that is a very strong army ability.
So the charges are reduced by 2 as well?
Yep. It probably won't affect your black coach because unless he's within 6 inches, not wholly within, it's just within 6 inches.
There.
Okay, so his charge will not be affected, but all the others will, except for them, of course. And where's your hero?
Oh fuck! I moved him as one of them. He's right there, and my knight is over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to move him. Yeah, not being able to charge everything sucks, but you know, like advance and charge, but I mean shit, we're playing on such a small table, I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, so would Andrew honor rename redeem?
On anything but my general. My general is Lord Snicket, and that's going to stay. But any other unit, if you want to do a redeem to rename it, I'm down.
Kyle's in the fourth dimension. Andrew's in our dumb reality. Yeah, I feel like it right now. All right, so yeah, so he'll do it. I'll do it on any of them. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me.
My army is named Snicket's Minions, so Lord Snicket kind of has to stick. But if you want to rename any of my other units, I'm down for it.
How many wounds does he have?
5.
All right, so he's gonna shoot at him.
I'm going to redeploy with him before you shoot. So I'm going to spend a CP, go down to 2, and I'm going to redeploy him D6 inches. So he gets a 6 inch.
He rolled a 6 because he's not doing it.
Oh shit! I'm sorry about that.
No,
I'm sorry.
Doesn't count. You got to redo it.
No,
it's not in the bucket.
So he is going to come around to over here.
I want to rename his General John. Well, no, he was saying Snicket's the only one you can't do.
Yeah, my general is the guy on the Screaming Bell, and he's the only one I don't want to rename because he's like the centerpiece of my army, and the army is named after him. So if you want to do that, please don't target my general because I would like to keep his name. Everyone else is on the table. I have a Death Master that's not named.
Did you move him? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I moved my Death Master.
All right, so I don't think I'm in range anymore. I think it's 10. I'm pretty sure it's a 10-inch range. Yeah, it's a 10-inch range. Well, then I shall put it on your stupid big buggy thing here.
Okay.
I need 4s and 3s. 1 at -1, 2 damage? -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so he has a 4-up save, I believe. One moment, though.
Can we pull a GW? We can just name it with an eye roll.
Yeah, he's got a 4-up save, so 1 at 6-up. Failed, and then 2 damage, you said?
Yeah.
4-up ward. Failed both, so he takes 2 wounds.
Yeah, Jim's saying because it's not named, like we could just name it instead of paying the 15,000 redemption points it costs to rename something.
I mean,
Fuck.
I'm not opposed to that, but that depends on how Kyle wants to do it because that is a feature of his channel.
Oh,
So,
dude, you can do whatever you want. You can
if y'all want to throw out suggestions, I'm fine with taking suggestions. But if you want a guaranteed name, then it's going to be his redeem whatever the hell it is. But I'm definitely down for suggestions if you want to throw suggestions out.
All right. I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna start charging over here.
Someone leaked new female Custodes models on Reddit. I'm pretty sure they've had female Custodes models on Etsy for a while. Very sensuous. Not sure, but I could probably find some if I did a quick Google search.
All right. I rolled a 4 for him, which gets me in. I rolled a 7 for them.
The Death Master Cheese Taker. So, one thing that I was talking with my wife about doing is every time he kills like a notable hero or something, I want to see if I can find a bit from their army and like place it on his base. So like a head from an orc or a stormcast or something like that. And slowly he accrues a pile of heads that will rival the like archway that he's sitting on.
What model were you just talking about?
The Deathmaster is the anti-hero assassin. And as he kills heroes, I want to find bits to pile up on his base. As like, you know, he's taken someone's head.
I got a bunch of bits you can do that with.
Yeah.
And there was much rejoicing.
All right, so that's done. The black coach.
Okay. Ooh,
Got
definitely
an
get
11. Like exactly what I needed. I'm gonna charge with this dude first.
Okay. It will be -2, I believe. Let me check real quick if you don't mind. Might not be. Yeah, no, it's not -2.
All right, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yay! Now it's gonna be really awkward to get them in.
They will be -2.
Okay. So 4 inches. I don't know if that makes it. Can I attack these, by the way?
Yes, you can. And also, you don't have to be outside of combat range of them.
Well, 4 does make it. Not very good, though. Not in the good way. They're going to fight last. And that's coming from him.
Okay.
And he's going to get -1 to his saves.
Okay.
And
You can't reduce his ward, though.
no, I can't. What's their save?
They have a 5-up save.
Okay. What's his normal save?
4.
So he has a 4 and then a 4.
Yep.
Magoo.
I don't want to hear shit.
So I'm going to put it on them, actually. They're going to
Okay.
get a -1 to their save.
Okay.
Get it in, barely. So that what's it called? That traffic, bro. Apparently somebody jumped off a bridge.
It wasn't me. I promise it. I've done it before, but there was water underneath and it was fun. It was a very low bridge.
All right.
So there is a model in the SKAVEN army. It's the new named character that if I wanted to really play a fuck you list, I could make it where, theoretically, I could make it where only one of your models could attack and it had to target him.
I'm going to charge them.
Okay. You don't have to charge, but okay.
I don't?
You're
Oh,
already
yeah, within 3.
but
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
still
yeah.
charge.
It doesn't.
Just
Do they fight back?
No.
Okay. Then there's no point in doing it. Well,
You
yeah,
still
there is.
have to be within 3
Yeah.
inches.
So I rolled a 9, so that means I got a 7.
Yeah. Six up save, 6-up ward, 7 wounds.
7 wounds?
Yep.
Bro. Your army is lame.
Your army cheats.
So's yours.
It does not.
Really?
Yeah.
So your guys don't come back in droves.
they come back in 50%, and that's literally the only thing they do. At least my army, you know, is affected by rend, which is a major aspect of the game. Every army has a way to come back. Literally every army.
Which is a major factor in the game. Dude, listen, man. I didn't buy this army. It was given to me. So if you want to get mad at
roll
somebody,
their charge?
yeah, I did.
Okay, what'd you roll for them?
I rolled an 8.
Okay, I didn't see the roll.
It's on the cam.
Didn't count.
Both your armies cheat.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've actually lost games. Kyle has not.
It leaks faster, but I'll need an extended in my room for my computer. Hell yeah, dude. He's got internet.
Hell yeah.
John's got internet. He's welcome to the fucking to 2024, dude.
Welcome back. We've missed you.
All right, so that's happened. That's happened. That's everything I can do.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead.
Strikes last -1, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Who are you fighting with first?
I will. But what's his close combat attacks like?
He's got a fuck ton of close combat. He's pretty nasty in close combat, actually. He's got Warpstone Staff, 3 attacks, 4 to hit, 4 to wound, 1 rend, 3 D3 damage. Rat Ogre's Tearing Claws, 5 attacks, 4s to hit, 3s to wound, 2 damage. Crushing Bolt, 6 attacks, 4s to hit, 2s to wound, 2 damage. He's pretty nasty in close combat. And he heals every turn.
Okay. How many wounds do you have?
He has 15 wounds. Heals D3 every turn.
And he lost 4?
He lost 2.
I thought he lost 4.
No, he lost 2.
That's where it was 4.
I promise you it was 2.
All right.
1 attack at 2 damage.
All right. I will. Where's the -1 to hit? Isn't that a thing? Yeah. These guys are going to be -1 to hit.
Oh,
And
okay.
that comes from them.
Okay.
I know I missed one.
So characters strike last. War Machine is -1 to save, and everything else is -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I should say anything else is -1 to hit.
Well, it's just really that unit.
I know, but I'm only certain units can give things.
Yeah. Yeah. So the infantry can give
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, and
Your characters give strike last, and your War Machine or monsters
give -1 to their save. Yeah.
-1 to save. Yeah.
All right. So I will start. I'm gonna start over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with him first.
Okay.
So I can. He has an ability
I'm familiar with it.
where he hits, and then it allows the unit next to him to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's about to happen. These guys hit on 2s. These guys hit on 2s. 3s, not 2s, because they
Okay.
normally hit on 4s. Now they hit on 3s.
Okay. That I have my Death Master has an ability. This character, he can only be hit on natural 5s and 6s.
Okay. Yeah, so going over here first. Knight of Shrouds. He gets 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Which I don't remember what I have for. I know I have 2 abilities on him. I don't remember. What's the second ability on the attack thing?
I don't know.
You remember? Okay. Hitting on 4s.
Learn your army.
Well, if you'd like to help me do all of this, then I would 100% be like that. All right. So you got 3 at -1, 2 damage apiece over there from the
3
Shrouded Knight dude.
at -1. So that's 3 6-ups.
I can't
Failed
give the
all?
clan rats -1 to hit. -1 to hit. You need more models in your own unit than the unit you want to give the -1 to hit to. The number of models in the friendly Nighthaunt unit must be greater than the number of models in target unit. Oh, cool. Good call. Good catch. All right,
Okay.
so yeah, they're
So
not -1 to
failed
hit.
all, so 6 clan rats die.
They're 2 damage apiece. Yeah.
6 die. Oh no, 6 clan rats. Don't worry, we'll see them.
All right. I made a charge, so now they get 3 attacks apiece, which I probably should have popped off the extra hit, but I didn't really want to waste it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I need 2s and 3s. And 6s auto wound. That's a lot of 1s. That's a lot of 1s. Holy shit. I just rolled.
Why are they 2s?
Because of it's the Path of Glory thing.
Yeah. So they're normally what, 3s and 4s?
They're normally 3s and 3s. Now they're 2s and 3s. Those are the Bladegeist Revenants. Really wish 6s did something. And they don't have... I don't get the extra attack because there is no... Wow, that's a lot of 6s. That's all the 6s for the game that I'm going to get right there. Go ahead.
So how many? Oh, that's it.
And these are 1 damage apiece.
Rend 1. Correct?
Yeah, -1.
Okay, so 6 ups. Saved 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 die. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
How many can come back?
D3 at the end of every turn for them. On a 4-up, I get 3 additional with them because that is their path ability. It's the Endless Swarm or something like that. No, there's more where that came from. They came from. At the end of the turn, on a 4-up, 3 additional models come back, or 1 model up to 4 wounds.
Okay.
So D3 with a potential of 3 additional.
All right, your go.
Okay, I am going to swing with the Screaming Bell.
I will pay a CP for a 5-up ward. Because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Nighthaunt is a cleanser and SKAVEN on tournaments.
So I will start with the Warpstone Staff. That's 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Was 2, don't cheat. Cheater, cheat hunt. What? What was I cheating on? Was 2. What do you mean was 2?
2 damage. You were saying you thought he took 4 damage? It was 2 damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So 4s and 4s. Nothing.
Hell yeah.
The next one is 5 at 4s and 3s. So that's 2. Nothing.
Hell yeah.
And then 6 at 4s and 2s. So that is 3 at 2 damage.
3 at 2 damage. Damage. 2 go through. 4 damage. There go all my 6s, like I said. What do you got? 12. So I've got 8 wounds left on that bad boy. All right. I am going to... I guess I'll swing with the Reapers, dude.
Be you a king or a little street sweeper, sooner or later you'll dance with the...
What's that from?
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Oh my god.
I figured I'd bring in the really old references.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in so long.
You cannot move it. You cannot end further away from the unit that you're in combat with.
I'm getting closer to him.
You're getting further away from him.
Still gonna lose that guy then, right?
No, you're good.
I won't lose him?
No, he's within 2
Not him.
Oh yeah, he's not part of the unit. So yes. So what you would have to do is you would leave this. You would leave him right here.
He still gets a hit. Everybody still gets a hit. Yep. Alright. They also have the bonus on them, so they would hit on 4s. Now they're hitting on 3s, and they normally wound on 3s, but because my knight dude, the character over there, is in combat with them. Because he's in combat, everybody within 12 inches, that's wholly within 12, gets a +1 of their wound.
So 3s and 3s.
And do they get extra attacks? This unit critical hits on unmodified. This unit's combat attacks score critical hits on unmodified hit rolls of 5 or more. The target unit has 5 or more models.
And they crit auto wound, not crit mortal.
Yes. But instead of critting on 6s, now I crit on 5s.
Oh, these guys don't crit mortal either.
No.
You said you said crit mortal.
100% did not. I just said they crit on 6s to hit. They auto wound on 6s to hit.
I thought you said crit mortal.
No.
Okay.
How many attacks did the Grimghast?
2 attacks each.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and I pulled those 6s aside that I got, and you just rolled them with their wounds. I didn't give you mortals over there.
Yeah. I thought you said crit mortals. I guess I was wrong. I misheard.
Yeah.
I just assumed you didn't roll any 6s.
Nope. Those are all auto wounds. I don't think I have anything that crits mortal wounds. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so I'm wounding on 2, so those all wound. Alright, these are all -1. You're -1 of your save.
Okay, so no.
So it's
save.
really.
No, I'm not minus. No, that's the -1 to hit. Okay, yeah. So no save. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think we had any crit mortals. At least I didn't see him.
10, 12. Okay. And then I'm gonna fight with the Death Master.
Alright.
There. Is he within 3? I don't think
so.
No?
No. The intent was to stop you from getting close to him, but I don't think so.
Okay, so he's gonna put all of his attacks into your Bladegeist. He gets 5 attacks, 3s to hit, 4s to wound, crit mortal.
Crit mortal to wound?
Yeah,
Okay.
D3 damage.
Ugh, Jesus.
2 crits. 2 wounds.
Well, one's a crit.
No, it's only crit is hits. So
I just asked you if they were crit wounds, and you said yeah.
you can't crit on wounds.
Oh, I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
So, okay, so those are just mortals right there?
So,
5?
yeah, 5 mortal wounds and 2 at D3 damage.
Made both of those.
Okay.
And then 5.
6 ups. Saved 1, so 4 die.
4 die. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, quattro, because I don't know 4 in French.
No, it's actually quattro is
Is it?
It's not French.
Yeah, no, that's why I said quattro, because I don't
Quattro.
I don't know. Well, un,
Yeah.
deux, trois is
Yeah,
French.
yeah.
Uno, dos, tres is
Yeah.
Spanish.
Fuck you. Who's your spellcaster, by the way?
Him.
Okay.
Yep. He's holier than 12. All right, so we're gonna go with the
Who's holy within 12?
this right here.
Oh, the black coach
Yeah.
is holy within 12.
Yeah, they already swung over there, so that's done. So I got to swing with him, and these guys are irrelevant to you, so. And these guys fight last, so I'm not worried about them. So yeah, I'm gonna hit over here.
Okay.
Black coach does not get cool boons in Path to Glory, unfortunately. So I am hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. And these crit auto wounds, so those are already wounds. Wounding on 2s. That wounds.
So 3.
Yeah, I'll just roll them all really quick if
Okay.
you want me to.
I'll set those aside. Are they all the same?
No, those are not the same. These will be the same. They just hit differently. 6. I need 4s. And
What is the red
Threes.
characteristic? I'll all out defense on him because all of this is 2 damage. No, 1.
6.
Yeah, I'll all out defense.
So what are you at? 1?
Yeah.
Or none?
I've got 1 left.
6, 8. All right. Hitting on 5s. That went about as good as I thought it was going to go. All right. So these are the same. These are different.
Okay.
These
so
are these are minus
are-
2 damage, and these are just minus. Those are just 1 damage. No.
Okay, so
no
this
rent.
will be a 5-up save. Passed 1, and that's 2 damage each. So this is a 4-up ward. Passed 1, so that's 3 damage so far.
Okay.
And then these are 3-up saves.
Wow, that was a good roll.
So he takes 3 damage. So he is at 5 damage taken.
You can swing over there.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, Mike and I are going to be skill manipulator. Beardsman needs pass the warded wound to the clan rat. I'm not. No, we're not helping here, Wooly.
How many did I save? Because it was the 4-up ward, and I think I only saved 1 on the 4-up ward. If y'all call me out on that because I did forget about that. It does go for the skilled manipulator. So I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Without a champion. So that is 19 times 2, so that's 38 attacks.
Magoo. Yeah, I definitely should have popped off that +1 attack for sure. So make sure it's 10 attacks, hitting on 2s, landing on 3s. 2. Ugh. 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36.
38 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Crit auto wound.
So that's auto wounds. This isn't good.
Not bad.
I've never played these guys, so no, those were there.
These were there or no?
The 5 was not there. The 4 was there, and that one next to the 5 was there.
Okay, so the 5 is a hit.
Yeah. Wound.
So all of that is 1 damage.
Oh my god. Here we go with the shit. Well, I mean, that's actually not really shit. That's kind of statistic. Not gonna lie. It's just always it's always not in my favor with. Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna just shut up. So 3 die. That's not bathe. That's not bathe. All right. My go.
Yep.
I already did that, so I can do this right here. I'll just roll these on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll hit with him. He gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, winning on 2s. Of course, I get a 1 twice in a row. So 1 at -1, 2 damage.
Okay. They're gonna swing back, but I need to pile in first. Where'd my little measuring stick go?
Why are you showing me? Because you're helping him. That's why. And you probably deserve it. Just throwing that out there. Talking about my ugly mug, and you only want to see the beautiful bearded man. I don't know how to.
Listen, if you think my beard is beautiful, I will take it. I do accept compliments.
So,
what's up?
Did you negate wounds on him by getting rid of that, or was the crit?
No. So you never attacked him. He has a 4-up ward if there's an infantry unit within combat range of him, and every ward that he saves with his 4-up ward gets shunted to them.
Oh. Okay. Well, my bad, Wooly. I thought you were helping him. I didn't realize. I thought he was negating wounds by getting rid of the clan rats. Is what I thought.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
40K player at heart here, man. I don't know the rules.
19, 20, 21 attacks into him, or 21 clan rats into him, and then 2 into them. So I'll start with the 21 into your character. That will be 43 attacks.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I don't think he's gonna make it. Boy. No, don't do that, dude. I need help.
Help me, please.
I have a smooth brain.
Help me. I need
Because
help.
he'll cheat unless held accountable. Fuck you.
So these are all 5s to wound.
Magoo.
1 damage each.
All right, come on. I just need. That actually was a really good roll. I just need 2 6s. No, he's dead.
And then into your blade dice. Nothing.
Right.
Listen, don't go half-ass into fucking Nighthaunt. You put everything in it to kill 1 guy with 5 wounds. It takes 40 fucking attacks to kill 1 guy with 5
Well,
wounds.
you're hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. It is not the best profile ever.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just do these really quick.
Okay, and they have a commutative health pool, so all damage affects the entire spell, not just individual pieces.
Okay.
So, pretty good chance you can.
Well, now that you said that, that's not going to happen.
That's what I was hoping.
Yes, man. Okay. So we'll do these first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 4s. Of course, I have no crits. So there's that many there. And then for the chain wrasse, add 1 of the wound rolls if they made a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys normally hit on 4s. Actually, I don't remember if I gave these guys the thing or not. I'll have to check. I know those 2 for sure, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit on 4s.
The zombies do all of their stuff in the hero phase, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. They're in combat with you, so they will be fighting you in my hero phase.
But will they not go after the spells?
You're closer.
Oh, I'm just asking. Sorry, man. Little hot tamale over here.
I'm not hot. I'm just saying.
They would normally wound on 5s. Now they're wounding on 4s. Oh no, he's gone.
Yep.
So now they're wounding on 5s. And I critted on 5s, so I'm stupid. All right, so you got that many at no AP, and then this many at -2, 2 damage each.
Okay, so all of this is 6 up, then 6 up. So it's dead.
You're just gonna recast it?
Maybe. I also, since that doesn't have a move characteristic, I can cast it literally on top. It can't physically be on top of your bases, but I can cast it touching.
I'll just remind Kyle when he's cheating. For Sexy Barbarian, I won't say anything.
I do appreciate it.
No! Alright.
Change my Steam name, or my Discord name to the Sexy Barbarian.
Alright, so... Well, has everything swung? Yeah, everything swung.
Yes, combat is done.
Yep, so...
End of turn.
Now it goes into...
End of turn.
Right.
I've got a lot of stuff to do with you. Let's go. Oh, I say a lot of stuff. I've got several things to do. Do you care if I roll my dice? I got a D3 and then a D4 that I like to roll.
No, I don't care.
I just didn't know if
it's not going to show up, but just...
Well, it's green with white, so I'll try it and we'll see. So I'm going to start with clan meat, or squad meat shield. Functionally, clan meat shield is the squad name. D3.
These guys?
Yeah. And then on a 4-up, 3 more. So 3 come in. Can you see those dice?
Hold on.
I don't know if we can actually see them.
No, not at all.
I can see a 3.
No, dude, no.
Yeah, but okay, so I'll not roll those. So 3 come back there.
Okay, I already moved 3 over.
The Screaming Bell heals D3 wounds, so it heals 3 wounds.
Okay.
And then Clan Fodder brings back D3, so 2. So champion plus banner. You do not control this objective. You do not control that objective. You do control that. So I believe.
What's the OC on that?
5 plus clan rats.
Okay. Yeah, I think the score you have to do.
No. So you score points. Ritual victory points at the end of each battle round. Okay, it's at the end of the battle round, not the end of your turn, actually.
Yeah, so it's right now.
No, it's at the end of the battle round. I still have to take my turn.
But we just finished turn 1.
I never got to go.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was your turn.
Yeah, dude. For some reason. Oh my gosh, there's so much rolling with this. Okay. Yeah. So we're in the hero phase.
I just don't get to take turns now? Is this what Kyle Hammer has come down to?
Yeah, 100%. You're not allowed to take turns.
Okay, so my hero phase. I am going to start.
Okay, definitely was not me. He had way more rolls than I did. I was very quick with my stuff. Are you thinking right now?
I am thinking a little bit on what spells I want to cast. I'm going to start with casting the Bell of Doom. It has a casting value of 7. Yeah, Bell of Doom. It does not go off.
Okay.
Then I am going to cast Warp Gale on... What's your Grimghast ability? They crit on 5s or what?
Yeah, they crit on 5s if I charge and there's more models than 5, I think.
I'm going to cast Warp Gale on them, which is a Strike Blast. It goes off on a 6. It goes off with a 7, 8.
All right,
and
you're targeting that unit? Why can't I deny it? Miramore and Banshees
yeah,
can.
no, your hero. Yeah. And how close do you have to be to the Miramore?
12 inches.
Wholly within or no?
It's a good question.
I'll stand out of the way.
Yeah, it's wholly within, so no, I
Okay,
can't.
so they have Strike Blast.
Okay.
The bell tolls on my Gracier on the Screaming Bell.
What's the casting ability of your dude? Was it cast 3 or something?
He's Wizard 2.
Wizard 2?
So I cast 2 spells.
Okay.
The bell tolls is he literally rings the bell. I rolled a 2. So that means everything wholly within 13 inches is -1 to hit. So all of my units within 13 inches are -1 to hit.
Oh, that's... So, okay, so you can hurt yourself.
No.
Oh, you mean they're not -1 to hit. I'm -1 to hit against them.
Yes.
I thought you said it didn't go off.
2 separate things. The Bell of Doom was an endless spell. It didn't go off.
Okay.
Warp Gale was a spell. It did go off. It was strike last.
Right.
The Bell Tolls is an ability. I roll a d6, and that determines an effect.
Okay. So everything's -1 to hit.
So yes. Everything over here is -1 to hit. I don't know if my clan rats...
You're just a fast painter, Wooly. And my turn was mostly him rolling 5 billion dice for clan rats.
Yeah. So that's that. I don't think he has anything in the hero phase. So that is my hero phase. Movement phase. Movement phase, everything is in combat. Don't really have anything for the movement phase. Don't have anything for the charge phase. If you want to interrupt me at any point. Oh, no, shooting phase. I do have a shooting phase. The Death Master has shoot in combat, and he is going to target your guys. He has 5 attacks, 3s and 4s, auto wounds. So 5 dice, 1 auto wound.
This is the big shooty guy?
No, this is the Death Master. 3 at D3 damage. Uh, 3 into them at D3 damage.
Made them all. Opponent units within 13 inches of the Screaming Bell are -1 to hit, not your units wholly within 13 inches. So
Okay,
I guess you don't
okay.
have to wholly be within, you just need to be within.
Until the start of your next turn, subtract 1 from hit rolls, but combat attacks made by enemy units. Okay, so yeah, every enemy unit that is within 13 inches is -1 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm used to dealing with the Bell of Doom, so I was going Bell of Doom rule because yeah. So anything within 13 inches, not wholly within, any enemy unit within 13 inches is -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So everything that you have except your Mire Moors is -1 to hit. I think maybe them, maybe not them. Maybe.
Okay.
So
Man, that's strong. Yeah, I think I am. I am.
straight into combat.
All right. We skipped all those. So we're going
Yeah, I don't really have
straight
anything going
into
on.
The fight.
So
phase.
straight into the fight phase. I'm gonna start over here with them into these guys. So how many of them is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'm missing 19, so that means I have 21 there plus the guy, so that is 43 attacks.
Ho! Ho!
2,
Yeah, it's getting spicy.
4.
I'll give them a 5 upward. 10, 12, 14. So I have a new drink that I got for the non-alcoholic people, and it has wormwood in it, so I'm kind of excited about it. By the end of this, I might not know who I am anymore.
Okay, 6's auto wound. Four's the hit.
I have had one experience with wormwood before, and I was very drunk, very, very drunk, and had a conversation. Oh, yeah, these dudes need to move.
What dudes? Oh yeah, no, that happened in the hero phase. Okay, yeah, sorry. That doesn't really affect anything on my end, so.
Yeah, I got really drunk, had a bunch of absinthe, and I had a conversation with somebody that wasn't there.
They move, do all their attacks and everything, or how does that work? Because you said they do everything in the hero phase. Right?
Yeah, they need to attack.
Okay, this is all of the attacks going into them. 1 damage each. So if you want to handle the zombies first, because we completely skipped over that, and also don't more zombies come in every hero phase?
No.
Or is it start of the battle round?
Start of the battle round.
Okay.
They get 2 attacks. I think it was hit on 4s, wound on 4s.
Yeah, so 10 attacks, 4s and 4s, crit mortals.
And I put in there crit mortals wound, but I don't like to hit the wound roll is where they crit.
Okay.
But we can do it either way. It doesn't. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. Normally, I don't think you crit on wound rolls. It's always on hit.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Separate.
Because those are. So 1 dies. 4 die. And those become zombies. Ghosts becoming zombies. Who would have thought? Did I say 3 or 4?
4.
Well, this will be fun. They're just going to get bigger and bigger. For anybody that's just coming in, so in honor of my favorite holiday, go ahead, do your rolls or whatever.
I've already done it. That's all.
Oh, okay. I need a roll. All right.
So all of that right there is 1 damage.
All right, come on. Come on, guys. Really good roll. Really, really good roll. I missed 3. I missed 1.
So you gave them the 5 up save?
I did.
Okay. So that means your other guys are going to die.
Dude, something's going to die. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and do your thing. You don't need to announce it to me. I was going to tell anybody that's coming in right now
Okay.
what's going on with the zombie stuff.
Did you want to fight over there before I fight over here, or you just want me to handle all this because you don't get to fight first?
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah,
I'll handle all of this over here first. I'm missing.
So, given the fact that it's spooky season, we have each game that's going to be on stream is going to be there's going to be 3 graveyards in each game, and they spawn zombies. So at the start of the game turn, we go to each graveyard, and on a 4+, they spawn a unit of 5 zombies. So, and they basically, the game plays itself. It just goes after the closest unit. They move, I think, 5, right? Isn't that what they move?
I don't know.
It was that, well, you gave me the profile. I don't remember if you knew.
I don't remember.
It's 4 or 5. They were right there anyway. I'm going to say 5. So they move 5. They get 2 attacks apiece. They hit on 4s, wound on 4s. There's no rend, but they do crit on they do crit mortals. Kyle talking about the lore behind him in alcohol. Yeah, it's gonna become lore, especially when we do another Beer Hammer stream, which Andrew is definitely gonna be on next time. So you're gonna have to bring your own alcohol for that one, buddy. I don't know what it takes to get you drunk, but I have a feeling like it's a lot.
The other night, I drank a half a bottle of rum and caught a buzz.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. So that'll be fun. I will just basically sit here and facilitate the debauchery. Might do that at the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see.
I think I moved that dice, so I'm going to pull it out just in case.
Oof. This is against my Grimghast Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, along with the normal stuff that we have where you can affect the game, which I would really appreciate right now.
Yeah, help me out.
No, help me out. Don't help Andrew. He doesn't need any help with this fucking ridiculous army that he has. You can basically force a spawn at any time. If you want to know how, press type in ! zombie. Zombies with an S.
Okay, so this is into your Grimghast. These two are D3 damage apiece. All of this is 1 damage.
All right.
Saved them both, and then all of that's 1 damage.
All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, God. Yeah, they're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 went through. That was a... God damn, that was terrible.
You've got 6 models, so statistically they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. They are very much dead.
You've got the Black Coach and the other guys.
Stupid ghost can't even roll a 4. Yeah, I can't roll for shit. So I need Jake here to roll for me. I'll hit with the Black Coach.
Okay.
5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
While you're rolling that, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Wounding on 3s. That's the first time I've hit and wound with everything over there. Yeah, this list is nasty. I am going to have to change my shit up and probably learn my army a little bit better because I suck. Crits, and then that wounds. I'm sure Wooly over there is like, oh my god, this freaking guy. 5s. That's a crit. And 3s. Oh my god, my back. So I don't know. Depends on when we do it. So I know we're trying to keep these campaigns at 6 months, and what we're gonna do, like I'm sure you know, but we do a 6-month campaign for Age of Sigmar. What you need to roll is over there.
This healed. Do you remember how many wounds it healed? I think it was 3.
No idea.
I think it healed 3, so it was on 2 wounds. Because I just checked, because it was on 5 at the end, and then I healed, so I think it's back down to 2.
So you've got, these are all -2, 2 damage. These are all nothing, 1 damage.
Okay, so this is all 6-up saves. Save 1. And then these are 2 damage, so 4-up ward. Failed 3 of its wards, so it's taken 3 damage so far. 5 clan rats died.
It's not clan rats?
Yes.
Oh.
So this is 4-up save. And then 4-up. So 4 clan rats die. And it takes 4 wounds.
He's complaining about my 4-up save when he's got a 4-up ward at 1,000 points. Redonkulous. Which he doesn't care about clan rats dying because he doesn't care.
while you roll them. Well, going ahead because I just have him left to fight your black coach.
How many do I have over there?
6. No charging, bonus bullshit.
6. Yeah, I know.
They don't get their +1 attack for the charge, correct? Or is it?
No,
+1
they
attack
don't.
if they're in combat?
Oh, fuck, they hit on 2s. I just picked up 2 2s. And that was a 6 that auto wounded. 2 that were auto wounds. Alright. That many. Well, I'll just do the leader too. Since they pretty much hit at the same time anyway. 2 autos.
And all of these the same? 1 damage?
No, those are different. Those are -1, 2 damage.
And then these are -1, 1 damage?
Yeah.
So 6 up save, save 2. And then 6 up save, 2 damage each. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. Slowly whittling.
Beer Hammer before or after we had a match on TTS? So the Beer Hammer was way before the Beer Hammer was way before we were trying to do that. We did the Beer Hammer. Were you not there for that? I could have swore you were there for that. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who was there for that. That was an insane night. I don't think I've ever drank that much alcohol. I think I drank that much when I came back from my first deployment to Afghanistan. That's the most drunk I've ever been. I did 12 double shots after not drinking for 18 months. That was pretty rough. I almost died. Pretty sure I had alcohol poisoning.
Okay. So, Screaming Bell still has to fight. 3 attacks, 4 and 4. One D3. 5 attacks, 4 and 3.
Yeah, I'm wondering, when did we start?
6 attacks, 4 and 2.
We started last month, so we have 4 more months of this. December, January, February.
Alright, so 1 at D3, 4 at 2. Into your black coach. Those are 2 damage each.
1 goes through. And they're how much damage?
2 damage.
Wow. I made them both. Hell yeah.
And then that one's D3.
Got it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, end of turn?
Yup.
Okay, do you have anything at the end of turn?
No.
Okay. Clan Meat Shield. None extra. And then 2 come back.
You know, this is why I got confused actually. So they do this at the end of every player turn.
Yes.
That's why I got confused.
Screaming Bell heals 1, and then they bring back 3. So Screaming Bell goes down to 5 wounds. They bring back 2 models. And then these guys bring back 3 models. Okay, that is end of my turn. So end of battle round.
Oh, hold on. I still get to swing at these guys.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that a 10-man unit?
2,
Kyle, is that a 10? Oh, never mind. Only 4 died. I thought 5 died for
4,
some reason.
5, 6. I don't have it on the dice cam.
You're using the wrong book.
I am?
Yes.
Well. Oh well. Well, where the fuck is my book then?
I don't know, but this one's mine. This is the 3rd edition core rule book. I mean, we'll still play the mission, but definitely using the wrong book.
Well, I was making sure that you knew that. Excuse me. All right, so these dudes killed 2 of these guys.
Okay, so using the 3rd edition version of the ritual, which I think the 4th edition is actually very similar, but it scores at the end of every turn. And it has more objectives, so we'll just stay with that. So the way that this works is that at the end of every battle round, the ritualist controls the ritual site. They get D6 victory points plus D3 for each other objective that they control. Then the ritualist loses D3 victory points. This cannot reduce their victory point total to less than 1 for each objective controlled by the disruptor. So I get D6 plus D3, and then you subtract D3.
Okay.
So this will be D6. So I get 3, D3. So I'm at 6 total points.
All right.
And then you subtract D3.
1.
So I'm at 5 points.
Okay. So we're on turn 2.
Yep, and we need to roll off for initiative. I get 4, you get 5 because you're the under.
Please don't roll high. Yes!
Fucking damn it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I fucking
Woo! That was scary. Okay. So we're both at 4, right?
You got 5, I've got 4. You're the underdog.
That's right. Kyle, would GW send me models to review? I highly doubt it.
You can try. The worst they can say is no.
I'm not even going to bother.
I need to put my microphone back on.
Okay. All right, we're going into the movement phase.
Give me just 1
Oh,
minute.
actually, it's the hero phase.
Go on ahead, do your hero stuff. I need to make a quick phone call real quick to check on my uncle.
I actually don't have anything in the hero phase, so do you have anything in my hero phase?
I do. Give me just 1.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that GW gives a shit what I've got to say about any of their stuff. So, yeah. There go my dogs. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of the little zombie thing that we got going? I feel like it's a little nice little homage to the spooky season. I figure we'll probably do something like this for every holiday, campaign wise. We'll do something for Christmas and Valentine's Day, I guess. You got your mic on?
No, I put it over here. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
During your hero phase, I get 3 claw steps ahead. So I get to pick a unit and they get to make a normal move. I only have 1 unit eligible at the moment, and that is the Death Master, so he gets a 7-inch move. So he's gonna come to... Oh, before I do that, zombies.
Yep. Very true. Good call. So for right here, nothing. Here. Here. All right,
That's
so
over there.
yeah, sorry.
So
here and there.
Where do the zombies come out? Do they come out in combat if there's combat available, or do they come out as far away from combat as possible?
No, they come out in combat if possible.
Okay, so they will be in combat with... Do you want them to just be in combat with the back, or do they have to touch the base? How do you want them to do that?
Yeah, I mean, they get as close as they can to everything.
But how close to the terrain do they have to be when they come out?
Oh, an inch.
Okay, so they basically have to be touching the tree.
Yeah. I think poxwalkers are appropriate.
So, on the turn that they came out, since they were in combat, I think 3 of them get to swing into the black coach for being within 3.
No, they don't fight on the turn that they come in, remember?
Even if they come in, no, they don't move on the turn they come. I'm fine with whatever, but normally anytime that you deploy a unit or for whatever reason, it doesn't get to move more, but if it's in combat, it gets to fight. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, we gotta make, I mean...
However you want to do it, I'm fine.
Yeah, we need to... Probably need, I mean, we're employing this right now, so I mean, this is where we kind of figure this stuff out.
I would say that if they come out in combat, they swing.
Yeah.
But if they come out not in combat, they can't move. But they could try to charge. Because if you deep strike, okay, give me just a moment.
I'll swing with them right now.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
1 hits. Nothing wounds. So not a big deal. Is what it is. I've seen dudes with 0 subs get free stuff all the time. I mean, I'm not trying to get free stuff per se. I wouldn't mind if they were doing something like reviewing it. That would be cool, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me either way, I guess. I think it'd be cool to get like if we got big. I mean, we kind of just started, so like we're just starting out, but. We got big enough where we could get like rules reviews and stuff like that. That would be cool. I probably need to get a little bit more competitive about things if I'm going to do that, which would be more 40K, which is why I'm starting to stream tournaments and things like that. But anyway, I've got nothing to do in the hero phase. I think you already did your hero phase stuff, right?
No, I have not. Sorry. I had a family member call and I was just
See, Wooly, this is why my turns last so long. Oh, family stuff?
Fuck you. Deathmaster gets a 7-inch move. Excuse me. Actually, he's going to swing around and come back here. Get out of combat. Yeah, so that's in the hero phase. Then I'm going to spend a CP on magical intervention. Actually, he's going to swing around. So that will be a down 1 CP.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Warp Gale on your black coach, which will be a strike last. It goes off on a 6. It does go off. Just to note, I get +1 because of the Path of the Mage, so that cancels out the -1 from magical intervention. So it does go off with a 6. You are nowhere near the Miremore Banshees, so black coach has strike last.
No! Don't do that. I'm not a fan of your army, dude.
I mean, I'm not a fan of yours.
All right, so we are in the movement phase.
I like how he hates people who can put strike last on his stuff, but he puts strike last on other people.
Yeah? I mean, that seems about right.
Like, oh no, you could do a thing and I hate it, but I can do the same thing and I love it.
Let's get a little dire over here. Yeah. You like that? You like
I haven't
that?
heard the dial-up in forever.
You like that, Daddy?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that, big boy. Yeah. I like that mouth. You got a pretty mouth. What is it? Hey, boy. You got a pretty mouth.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever actually seen Deliverance.
I have never seen Deliverance, deliverance, but I do know the references.
Yeah, so do I. I think everybody does.
Yeah. So you are using your retreat without mortal wounds ability on them?
No. No, I'm not. Yeah, that sucks. That's a big old can of stupid. In my opinion, anyway. I think the army was fine right where it was, dude.
Dude, your army was fucking broken and still is to some extent. It's not as bad, but it was a good nerf.
Damn it, can you hand me that now that I'm just placing it down, moving it?
So they're taking the retreat
Yes,
without
they
mortal
are.
wounds? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually super restrictive because I can't move him now.
Well, you could. You just take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, but I need him in combat.
Yeah.
And I can't get him back in combat.
Correct.
Although I could use...
You could use your ability
I
to
could
let
use
everyone
my ability
recharge.
to let everybody recharge. Yeah. So I will be doing that.
He would stay in combat, but, I mean, nothing would change functionally.
So do I even really need to move them
Nope.
if I do that?
You don't need to move them.
No, I don't.
The reason you would retreat out of combat
To get to another objective.
is because, to get to another objective, or they're in combat with a unit that you don't want to be in combat with.
Yeah. So when everything gets their charges, you know what I didn't do on him was when I charged, that unit takes D3 mortal wounds. I forgot to do that for him, which sucks. But I guess I need to roll a 4 or better, by the way, to get the combat abilities to go off.
What combat ability? Oh, yeah, for
The
your
charge abilities?
And is that on 1 dice or 2?
No, it's on 2.
Okay.
I need to just roll like I'm charging. How was Beetlejuice? It was fucking awful. It was terrible. I hated it. I hated every minute of it. I thought it was fucking terrible.
He's secretly a masochist, so he actually liked it.
There, like, the story, it had no storyline. It was ridiculous. Like, there was like 3 storylines going on at once, of which none of them had a good resolve. It was
Most
like
movies nowadays are like that.
it's ridiculous, you know. And I hate it because I love Michael Keaton, but fuck, that was awful. I've spent $25 on that, $30 on that movie to get it on my Voodoo. Not a fan, dude. He can shoot in close combat, by the way. It specifically says shoot in close combat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything then. I'm just gonna go to the shoot and then go right into charge.
Okay.
Well, actually, so you gotta be wholly within.
Who?
Is it wholly within? Ah, that's a fucking upgrade, and I don't have it pulled up.
You're -1 to hit, by the way, for your shooting. What's his ability?
Gives a +1 to hit, or not +1 to hit, +1 attack.
Most of the time, it's wholly within. It should be wholly within. Is it a path ability?
Yeah. No. It's a upgrade I get, like an artifact or a command trait. I can't remember.
Okay, then look at your cards, dude.
It's.
You
Oh,
have
do
one.
they have that on here?
You definitely have one. It's a separate card that has all of your. It's not on one.
No, it's right here.
Okay.
Cloaked in shadow, terrifying entity, light shard. Wholly within 12.
Yep. Not wholly within.
No. I don't know if I can get.
Also note that those abilities do not affect companion weapons.
I don't know if I can get wholly within 12. Whatever. Not worried about it. Yeah, Beetlejuice sucked. Very, very sad. So he's gonna shoot at your tank.
Okay, -1 to hit.
Yep, I heard you.
I'm just making sure you remember.
5s, nothing hits. Going into the attack phase. Oh, I can't make things mine. I can't use charge abilities then, right? Like I can't do the hits last and all that stuff if I didn't do this? Or can I still do that? Right?
You have to charge, right?
I mean, I've still got to roll the dice to see if they charge. Is that what that's about?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know you're on.
Pirates of the Caribbean's getting a reboot.
Dude, Pirates of the Caribbean's sucked after the third one.
Okay, I'm going to disagree and say that I like all of them. I didn't like the last two.
So it sucked after the third one.
Once per turn in my charge phase, friendly Nighthaunt units that are in combat can use charge abilities this phase.
You can use the charge ability. All of your abilities do not have the charge keyword. So the way that I have read that previously and the way that me and Jake read it is that your Nighthaunt units get to charge even though they're in combat. But they only count as having charged if you roll a 3 or better. Or if you roll a 4 up.
Yeah, so I just need I need a roll for all of them then if I want to use any of these.
That's the way that it has been interpreted by me and Jake. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's the way that me and Jake interpreted it.
Brie Larson's being cast? I feel like you're lying to me right now, dude. Why would they cast Brie Larson? She's not doing well in the polls, as it were.
Dude, the last movie that I watched was like 3 months ago, and it was Monty Python, Search for the Holy Grail. I don't
Great
watch
movie.
It's amazing movie. Like me and the wife sat down and we had the kids with us, and it was funny enough that the kids got a kick out of it, even though they didn't understand it. But it was just the level of ridiculous they could get a kick out of it.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's a
I've
very
seen it so
good
many times that I
family-friendly
can't even
movie.
really watch it anymore. For the Black Coach. I will spend a CP and re-roll that.
Okay.
Got it. And now for the Banshees. I got a 5. That's cutting it close, but I think I got it. I, in fact, did get it. Do I need to charge with them? Add
Well,
one of the wound rolls if they charged.
You can't use your -1 to hit ability.
They rolled a 7. All right, so -1 to
Save.
yeah, so yeah, save, and then fucking that's about, well, they can do something, I guess.
Nope. They can't use their -1 to hit because you have to outnumber them.
Yep. They were not in that. They're still hitting normal, right? Or is
Nope.
that a constant thing?
That's a constant 13-inch aura of -1 to hit.
Oh my god, there's so many rules. All right.
They are also -1 to hit.
Yeah. No, I'm tracking. Well, I didn't actually check.
Yeah, they're -1.
Yeah, they're -1 hit. All right, that's cool. Awesome, dude. So they're gonna be hitting on 5s now, so I need to all-out attack with them.
I didn't get the Doom Bell up, but if I got the Doom Bell up, it would be a 13-inch aura of -1 to hit and wound. But the Doom Bell only affects infantry.
So I know I'm using all-out attack on one unit, so I just pre-did it. The 40k show tanked. I'm glad it tanked, man. I'd rather it not be made at all than them fuck it up.
Agreed.
I'll do strikes last over here.
Okay.
And I will... How many wounds does your bell have left?
10.
Okay. Well, I'll hit with them. With the No, I'm gonna hit with the Banshees first.
Okay, you can't hit with the black coach.
Why?
Strike last.
Okay. Cool. Sweet, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already spent the CP. I'll do all-out attack on them, so they're gonna hit on 4s now.
Okay.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. I just rolled so many 1s and 2s. Oh, Jesus. 2 at -2, 2 damage.
No save.
Oh, it's D3 damage, excuse me.
Where's my tape measure? I think they get a 6 up ward.
So it is 5 wounds. And also, charge ability for the black coach.
You already put it on the bell.
Yeah, it's a D3 mortals.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it D3? Pretty sure it's D3. Yeah, on a 2+. I rolled a 2, so you got 1 damage. 1 mortal.
Okay, so 4 up ward.
Did I roll a 2? Did I roll a 2 or a 1? Is anybody watching? I don't remember anymore. I'm surprised GW is putting up a big fight, to be honest.
Did he take a damage or no?
Yes.
Okay, so he took 1 damage. And then you said how much damage on the plane rat? 5 damage?
5 damage.
Okay, 6 up ward. If they're within 6 inches, if they're wholly within 6 inches of the screaming bell, they get a 6 up ward. Failed all, so 5 die.
Well, I gotta get rid of that bell first, huh? Yeah, you protected him pretty well.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing with the clan rats. They're gonna pile in.
Oh man, these guys. These freaking things just never die. I didn't think GW was putting up a fight. I thought that was part of the problem, is they weren't fighting it enough, which is why the fans got pissed. And then they started banning their fans, which is ridiculous.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 21 are dead, so that means there's 19 there, plus the champion. So that is 39 attacks.
Yeah, you're about to get your own. He's about to get his own thing, like the thinking phase. He's gonna get his own rat swinging, where it takes 10 years. Not your fault, obviously, but I still haven't drank this. Actually, I'm gonna go get a thing really quick. Go ahead and roll. Just let me know what I gotta do. Not a bad roll for 6s. And then 4s and 5s to hit. And then 5s to wound.
Come back, Kyle. We're waiting on you. All right, that's all your saves on the black coach. Yes, only crazy people do spend all this money on plastic. That's why we're all here, and that's why most of us are friends. Third leg gen.
All right. All the same.
Yeah. No rend, 1 damage.
Oh God, dude. I can't.
They're all 1 wound each, right? This is into the Banshees.
I thought you just said this was the Black Coach.
No, if I did, I misspoke. It's into the Banshees. I moved everyone around the Banshees. I'm sorry if I misspoke. I was thinking Black Coach, but I meant Banshees. Does that change anything? They still have the 4-up save, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really change anything.
Well, it does when I'm not sure if I want to use. I have to use it. The ward. It's too late now, though. Yeah, 2 wounds apiece, so 1, 2, and a half die.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have. If I'd have known that, I would have.
Sorry, I had intended if
Fine.
Yeah.
No big deal. Dude, I'm gonna lose this game anyway. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't do anything. All right. So what else? My turn.
Your turn to fight. You can fight over here, and then I get to swing with the screaming bell.
Yeah, they haven't swung yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just honestly, I'm gonna swing with both of them.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Just to note, you cannot do that if the unit has strikes last. So if they have strikes last, he cannot make them swing.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't affect it right now, but going forward, if I put strikes last on them, you cannot use that ability.
Okay, nothing from the big dude. They did charge this time. Oh fuck, I'm popping off the thing.
+1 attacks?
Yeah, so he's gonna get 1 more. And I rolled a 1. So 1, how many do I have? 6?
Yeah, 6.
2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Oh, hold on.
6. All right, I am -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s now. So it's back to 3s and 3s. And there's so many 1s. Good God, man.
The dice gods are punishing you for
Yeah.
your cheating army.
They don't like me at all right now.
Kyle, you should make your own tabletop game. You could make it Pirates versus Knights tabletop with flying battleships and cannons. I'll write you a full lore story. That's third leg gen.
You know, there aren't that many on them.
Okay, -1?
Yeah.
I will all out defense. Sorry. I was planning on doing that anyways because I need to burn some CP. And they're the only ones that it would really affect.
Dude, the dice just hate me, man. Like, it is what it is.
6s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 die.
Mazel tov. I'm gonna take it easy on this. I'm not sure how this wormwood's gonna act.
6.
Whew. You wanna try this?
No, I'm good. I do appreciate it though. Okay, I'm gonna swing with the screaming bell. That's 3 at 4 and 4.
Nothing? Hell yeah.
5 at 4 and 3. And then 6
I know, dude.
at 4 and 2.
You know it's bad when Kyle offers you a drink. Just
So
take the drink already.
3 at 2 damage each.
3?
Yeah.
One goes through. 3 damage each?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Took 1 damage.
Okay, so he's down to 7. And then I swing with my 6 clan rats.
The coach doesn't want to go anywhere. And I respect that. Yeah, man. These dice rolls are just...
Dude, I have had terrible fucking dice roll. I think your dice are loaded. I literally just rolled a fuck ton of 1s and 2s. 1.
Dude, it's both of us, so it's not like it's swung, you know.
I think he cheats by not letting anyone use any other dice.
What is this on?
This is on these guys over here.
Good. I put the word. No, I didn't. I am not good. 1 dice. I put the word on them. No, I didn't put the word on anybody. Fuck. I would have put it on them. I'm good.
Okay. So your black coach can swing.
I'm sitting that on. I just want to check really quick.
I've got 2.
You're at 2 command points?
Yeah.
I missed 1. All right. Black coach.
You swing into zombies, clan rats, or bell.
How many wounds does the bell have left?
9.
Ugh, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I'll swing at the rats. Nah, fuck. I feel like it doesn't matter.
You could swing at zombies. You can kill the zombies.
Yeah, I'll swing at the zombies.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the most effectiveness out of. I'm gonna put the big hits.
Oh, were you -1 to hit with them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they were hitting on 2s, and I announced that they're back up to 3s and 3s.
Okay.
I was swinging. So I'm gonna put the big hits on the bell. Fuck it, I'll just put everything on the clan rats.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s now. That's an auto wound. Come on with the fucking 1s, dude. God damn. Nice auto wounds. Nope, I needed a 4 for that one. And this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 5s. Look at all those 1s and 2s again. Dude, this is ridiculous. I need new dice. Oh my god, another 1. Fuck. So, no AP here. These are -2, 2 damage each.
Okay, so this is going to be 6 ups.
God bless, dude.
Failed both, so that's 4 damage. And then these are 4 ups. Passed 1. And then these are 4 up wards. Passed
4 up wards
4.
on your clan rats?
Oh, this is going into clan rats?
Yeah, I said everything's going in your clan rats.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so they auto take 4 damage, but it's a 6 up ward. And then the other one, it was what, 6 or 5? I'll roll 6 because I don't remember.
I don't remember.
These are 5 up saves. So they passed 1, and then 6 up ward on the clan rats. So passed 3. So 6 clan rats died.
It is a never-ending horde of clan rats. I know, I only roll 1s, dude. It's ridiculous. It's out of control.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, I gotta hit this.
okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna roll for my clan rats, my screaming bell, and all that shit. I'm gonna roll my dice up here so that I don't interfere with you.
Yeah, okay.
Clan rats, you can watch me. I'm not gonna touch them.
No, you just don't want to roll my dice, is what that is.
Goddamn right I don't. Your dice are cursed. So 5 clan rats come back for clan meat shield. Screaming Bell heals 3. And then 3 clan rats come back over here. Yeah, I don't want to touch your cursed fucking dice.
I can't even get out. Well, I mean, that defeats the whole purpose of having a dice can.
Well, you're rolling over there. If you weren't rolling, then I would have rolled over there with your dice, but that doesn't mean I want to roll your cursed dice.
Fucking 2. Jesus Christ, I can't. Alright, at the beginning of your hero phase, now they hit me. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5, right? Yeah.
They do get to move, so they can pile in and hit both of us.
Yeah, they're gonna hit everything that they can.
So we'll say that they pile in, and they're coming over here. So we'll say 3 go into you and 2 go into me, because you're the bigger target, so you get the odd number.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then they get a 5-inch move.
Alright, nothing happened over here. So 2 into you, 3 into me?
Yeah. Do they charge or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys would move up, and then they have a 3-inch charge.
Well, they don't move, remember? They have to charge from where they're at. Because they don't move in the movement phase.
This is my hero phase. They do everything, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm stupid.
So 5-inch move gets them to within 3, then they charge.
Yeah, this is on... Alright, yeah, you're doing your thing. I'm doing this over here.
Okay,
So
I'm doing
getting...
zombies over here to help you out.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 mortal on your dudes right there. So 1 mortal, 1 wound on your guys. Thank God, no mortals on me. Okay, so 3 wounds on me. I take 3 wounds.
Take 2 wounds.
Take 2 wounds.
And then no rend, right?
No rend.
Okay, and then 6 up ward. I take 2 wounds.
Oh, I'm at 5 now.
Okay. You want to roll their charge, or do you want me to roll their charge?
You can roll it.
Okay.
I've been doing all the rolling for them.
They get in, and then it's 2 attacks each.
Well,
right?
how far was the roll?
7.
Okay, so they're gonna go to both of us.
Correct.
Yeah.
So.
I guess for the extra attack, just I don't know.
I'll put it into me because I have more models there. And I'll take the extra.
Okay.
So you'll get
2
guys, and that's 4 attacks. That's 2 mortal wounds.
Jesus.
And then 1 regular.
Two die. 3 die. Jesus Christ.
And then this is into me. That's 1 mortal wound. And then 1 regular, which is going to be a 5-up save, which fails. So 2 die.
Oh, dude, actually, these things increase in number now. So 3, 5.
So 5 more over here. And then 2 more over there.
Ooh.
So this is now a 10-man unit. Okay, so that's the zombies on my hero phase. Now I'm going to cast spells. I am going to start with Strikes Last on your Black Coach.
Okay.
This goes off on a... What's the Miramore? What do they eat magic on? Or it's
I think it's a roll.
It's a regular roll?
As if it had wizard, add 1 of the unbinding spell for that ability. If the spell is unbound, inflict D3 mortal wounds on the caster.
Okay, and they have to be
So I get a plus
12
1.
inch.
Yeah, 12 inches. of the unit that you're picking, that you're trying to hurt or that you're trying to affect.
So it only happens if I target a unit. Okay.
Yes.
So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Bell of Doom. It goes off on a 7. It does not go off.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do Quicksilver Swords. It goes off on a 7, I believe. It does go off on a 7 because I get +1.
Is this targeting me?
No. This is a endless spell.
I know you tried to send me the Shredder tattoo, George. You're like where you were at with it, but I wasn't able to look at it. And by the way, welcome to the stream, George. If you guys don't know, Don't Panic Flip has his own Twitch channel where he does primarily pinball stuff. It's really good. Stream is top notch, and he's a lot of fun to talk to. So go check his stuff out.
Toll the bell on the Screaming Bell. Every enemy unit within 13 inches takes D3 mortal wounds.
Good God, man.
So everything.
Yeah, that includes these guys and all that, everything over there.
Yeah. So I will start with your Chain Rasps. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Miramor Banshees. 2 mortal wounds.
So 2 here, 2 here. Well, you got to do them too.
Yeah. 1 mortal wound.
Of course.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay, him.
3 mortal wounds.
Oh my God, man. This is brutal. My knight.
1 mortal wound.
My dudes.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, of course. And then the last one for these guys here.
2 mortal wounds.
Good God, man.
Do you need another dice?
No. This one dies. You can get rid of them too.
Okay.
They don't have a ward or anything.
2 guys.
So 2 mortal wounds.
So one of the 3rd edition strategies was bring 3 Screaming Bells because each one rolls, and on a 6, everything within 13 inches, every enemy unit within 13 inches takes D3 mortal wounds. So you bring 3 of them and you hope to roll 6s because you can mortal wound bomb the fucking board.
That's ridiculous, dude. One mortal wound on my big knight guy.
Did you already take 3 from these zombies?
Got him. No, I didn't.
3 on your black coach.
He takes 2. And that wipes the unit over there with my knight.
Him or these guys?
The knight's good.
You're lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Yes, I am being torn apart right now. I am not happy about it.
I'm hoping to serve you up your first loss.
You're going to. Yeah, I've already counted this as a loss.
Okay. So that's my hero phase. Do you have anything that you want to do in my hero phase?
I can't.
Okay. So. Movement phase.
Movement. He's gonna come to right there. Just outside of 3.
They're gonna stay where they're at. They're locked in combat. They're not doing anything. The Quicksilver Sword doesn't move on the turn that it's summoned in. Or does it? I don't think it does, so I'm not going to try to move it. Do endless spells move on the turn that they're summoned in? Can someone type in chat?
No, they don't. I know for a fact they don't.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No, positive they don't.
Okay. So that is my movement phase. Do you have anything you would like to do in my movement phase? I believe you have 1 unit not in combat, and that's your knight over there. You can redeploy. You just you can't end within combat.
No, I don't think I need a move.
Okay. So shooting phase. My Deathmaster is going to shoot your Myrmor Banshees. 5 attacks.
Oh, you can shoot at me while I'm in combat?
Yeah, you can shoot at anyone as long as they're in combat. Or you can shoot at anyone. You can shoot at any enemy unit in combat. You just can't shoot unless if you're in combat. You can't shoot unless your weapon says shoot in combat.
Does yours have shoot in combat?
Yes, but I'm not in combat, so I can shoot either way.
With this?
No, I'm not shooting with him. I'm shooting with the Deathmaster.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were shooting with the bell. I didn't know he had a shooting attack.
Yeah, no, the bell doesn't have a shooting attack. The Deathmaster does. Eshin throwing stars, 5 attacks, 3s and 4s, auto wound. That
Cal's
is
throwing this game just to make John cry again.
2 auto wounds through everything hits, and then it's 4s. So that's 2 regular and 2 at D3 mortal wounds.
I'm gonna go ahead and just remove him.
Okay.
It's one dude with 1 wound.
Yeah. I should have put it into the black coach.
Yeah, for sure. He has 3 wounds left.
Yeah. So that's his shooting phase. Do you have anything to do in the shooting phase?
Can I shoot in the shooting phase?
You can spend a CP and you can shoot, but it has to target the closest enemy unit. So that would be these zombies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just not.
Okay. So end of the shooting phase into the charge phase. The Deathmaster is going to charge your black coach. I'm sorry. Before I go, those were not mortal wounds. Those were auto wounds. So you have 4 saves at D3 damage each. Took's 1, and that would be D3 damage. So that would be 1 damage. He's still dead. Okay, I wanted to correct that.
Yeah. No. Good.
So Deathmaster into your black coach. That is a 6-inch charge, so he gets in.
Yeah, I mean, 5-0 right now.
So you don't win by scoring points. You win by me not scoring points.
What do you have to score to win?
This is the 3rd edition one, so if I have 14 to 15 victory points, I win a minor victory. If I have 12 or 13 points, you win a minor victory. If I have less than 12, you win a major victory.
Okay.
Okay, so I charge my fight phase.
Hold on. Are you done?
I'm done with my charge phase.
Okay. I'm going to counter charge.
That's 2 CP.
Am I going to counter charge?
You only have 1 unit that can. And
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Your
I know. I'm tracking.
If you do and you kill him, you're still in combat with zombies.
Yeah, but then I'm taking off the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think it's kind of all or nothing right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Four inches. Pretty sure I made it.
Yeah. Okay, so Deathmaster into your guy. I have 6 attacks. I think it's 3s and 4s. Crit mortal wounds. So 5 attacks, 3s and 4s, crit mortal. So that is 2d3 mortal wounds.
This is on the black coach?
Yeah.
Magoo!
And then 2 at D3 mortal wounds each. So 2 saves at D3 mortal wounds, and then 2d3 mortal wounds.
Well, let's just do the 2d3 mortal wounds real quick.
Okay.
That'll.
Yeah.
So you gonna roll it? Oh. No, no.
So 5 mortal wounds.
I think he did.
He did.
He did.
Even if you did the 5-up save, he did.
That would be the first dead fake thing. That was really loud. I hope that wasn't like jarring on the other screen. I'm gonna apologize for that if that was really loud. Dude, my beautiful black coach is dead. No.
Okay, that was my Deathmaster, so you get to swing with your Knight. Or you can swing with your Chain Rasps into zombies.
And then another.
You are -1 to hit. No, you're not. -1 to hit went away because I did Toll's Dead. Or I did the whatever it's called.
All right.
Apocalyptic Doom.
You got 2 at -1. I know I'm missing something on him, but 2 at -1, 2 damage each.
2 at -1, 2 damage each. So that is 2 5-up saves, 6-up saves, because I didn't put all out defense on them, which I would have, but would you let me put all out defense on them?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. So it just goes to a 5-up save. I saved 1, 2 Clan Rats die. What's his control score?
2.
Okay, so I still hold that objective.
I'm at 0. You are at 1. You should be at 1.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm at 1. This is the end of turn. This is the end of battle round 2, though. Well, we get to swing into zombies. Zombies don't get to swing into us.
Right.
So
I'll do that really quick.
I'll pile in.
Oh yeah. For anybody just joining, if they don't understand the whole zombie thing, we're running a campaign, and it is spooky season, so we have graveyards on the board for each stream that we do for the campaign, and they spawn zombies every turn on a 4+. And you can screw people over in this game as a viewer, which I would really, really appreciate. Anything against nothing. Jesus Christ, I can't do anything. Anybody wants to screw took pork out of the brim? What is brim? Hell yeah, dude. Pork fajitas, I'm starving.
I'm pretty sure I fucking killed him. And this is their 6-up saves. Yeah, they're dead. And then over here, I'm going to put all of their attacks into your Knight. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 attacks.
All right.
Wow, that's fucked. Nothing.
Why'd you reroll one?
I rolled 1 wound. Nothing hit.
Oh, okay.
25 attacks. No. That was
Yeah, it should
11
be 25.
attacks.
I was about to say there's 2.
It was 11 attacks, nothing hit.
Hell yeah.
Well, 1 hit didn't work. Okay, so that is end of turn.
And this is going to be the same situation as last time, so roll your d6 plus d3.
Yeah, so I rolled, well, let me bring back Clan Rats real quick. So, Clan Meat Shield, this is the d6. On a 3-up, I get 3. So, nope. So, d3 come back. So, 3 come back to Meat Shield. Bell of Doom heals d3. So, Bell of Doom heals 2. And then Fodder heals 2. Did you already change the dice?
No, I haven't touched it.
Okay, so Bell of Doom heals 2. 3 come back over here.
But nothing came back over there.
2, 1. Shit, I can't remember. It was 1 or 2. I'm just gonna put. I don't remember.
All right. So now go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. Jesus
Okay, so
Christ, dude, when you walk, the whole fucking
1 plus D3, so 4 points.
4 points, and I get to subtract D3,
Yes. So that puts me at 9.
and I subtracted 3.
So that puts me at 8.
So you got 3.
And then initiative for battle round 3. I go first.
I got a feeling that this is probably over this right now. Right meow. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just concede.
Okay.
There's no point in playing.
So I win a major victory.
Yeah, because I concede.
Okay.
That's fine. Well, hold on. It would all depend on your dice roll, wouldn't it? If you want a major, because you're at 8 right now. So you have 2 turns.
No, I have more than 2 turns. I have.
No. We Mike and I made the stipulation that stream fights are 5 turns.
Okay,
So
so I have
max
2
of-
turns, and I could potentially score between 2 and 9 points every turn. So statistically, I win. Because you can't take that objective from me. You probably can't take that objective from me, and I can take that objective back at any time I want.
Yeah.
Statistically, I win.
Yeah, let's not even worry about it. Yeah, I'll just fuck it. I see it's the difference between a major victory and a minor victory, right?
The only difference, because you can't go off of you don't go off of this for winning because there's no bonus renown. The only difference is between how many points I win.
Right.
How many glory points I win.
So you need 16, so you need another 8. I won't be able to deny you. So it'd really be just
On average,
Oh, no, you're gonna get it because you're gonna wipe me this turn, regardless. Which then you're getting D6 plus 2D3.
yeah,
Yeah. No. Good game.
good game. I wasn't expecting to win, I'm being honest.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so
Dice rolls were bad.
dice rolls were very bad. I probably should have popped off the +1 to wound. Actually, what I should have done, realistically, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put everything on one side and just collapse the flank, which is how I normally do. I mean, it's super how I played Yukari.
Yeah.
So I should have put everything on one side and just decimated everything as I went through, and I didn't do that. I was stupid. I was just dumb. I should have done that.
And I actually looked at it. I did slightly misread the rules on that. You only took mortal damage on a 2-up on that D3, so it would have only affected the knight because he was the only one that took 1 mortal damage.
Yeah, and I lost 3 to that. So yeah, that sucks.
Well, the only one that it wouldn't have changed anything was for him because he wouldn't have had to make a single roll. Because it only affected if it took 2 or more mortal damage, and he was the only one that took 1. I roll a D3.
Right.
And then on a 2+, you take mortal wounds.
Uh-huh.
So only the people that took 2 or 3 mortal wounds got affected by it, not the ones that took 1. And I think he was the only one that took 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I got you.
So that was a very slight misroll on misrepresentation of the rules on me, but I don't think it actually affected it.
No, I don't think it changed anything.
He was the only one that really got hit.
Yeah, honestly, man, setup was stupid. I should have just put everything. It's deceiving when you really don't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should have just put everything on one side of the board and then moved in. But it is what it is.
Misplays happen. Good game.
You have so much, and it all comes back. Everything just keeps. That's why it's like a big cycle. You're like, oh, the clan rats die, but then they come back immediately. So
Yes.
It really doesn't matter.
So me and Brian were actually talking about this. I play an endurance army. When you're killing me, you're killing me, and you're killing me, and you're killing me. You either hit me so hard that I can't come back, or you're stuck in with me for 3 turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I win the objective game.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I just saw Ritual and I was like, oh, okay, we'll do that. I didn't pick anything based on, you know, like what I think your army can do. Plus, I have no clue what your army can do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's both fortunate and unfortunate. I'm playing a horde army, so anytime there are objectives, 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna or at least I'm going to hold the objectives that are close to me. If it comes down to holding objectives, you either have to out-kill me or out-model me, and right now nobody in our group can out-model.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a great little list, man. I mean it feels like a competitive list for sure. It doesn't feel. I mean, I'm sure it's fluffy, but it's like
it's extremely fluffy. The only reason why I would say that it's not competitive, at least from my perspective, is because in competitions you're going against the clock, and you want to get through all 5 battle rounds because in tournaments you win by how many total victory points you have. So playing this army, especially if I'm playing a 2,000 point list, the way that I would like to play it, where I bring 120 clan rats, that's taken an hour per turn.
Yeah,
or like 45 minutes. Yeah, which I don't know how movement trays work in tournaments. I don't know if they're legal or not, but still, if you use and I don't know how the tournament scene works because I'm not a tournament player, but like this is an army that takes a little while to do your turns. And in my thoughts, that's going to be a detriment in tournaments because the longer you take, the less points you're scoring because you only have 3 hours to play your game. And in a 2,000 point list, if you kind of slow ball, then you're costing yourself points.
Well, you're also costing your opponent too.
Yeah,
which isn't cool.
Well, I don't know if you've seen the new Age of Sigmar tournament rules where if you slow ball, then you get flagged, and both you and your opponent get a time penalty debuff or whatever. I don't remember what they called it, but essentially both you and your opponent get flagged for time. And then every time you do that, whenever you get flagged again, you get less time. So they basically take all the remaining time in the game whenever you get flagged, and they split it. Or the first time it's 50-50, the second time it's 60-40, the third time it's 30-70, and the more penalties you have, the less time you get of the remaining time.
That sounds like a lot of math.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and it's weird. And they also said that you're no longer allowed to bring a clock to the game to evenly split time. Only the tournament organizers are allowed to bring a clock to a table and split time between players.
I wonder why.
GW has ruled that time in tournament games is not intended to be evenly split between players. If I'm playing a time-consuming army, then I'm supposed to get more time. And the only time that they enforce any kind of time rules is if I'm slow-balling. So so you got 3 hours, say I take an hour to take my turn,
yeah,
then they could be like, hey, this guy's taking too much time, we need to split the remaining time. So basically, if I'm forcing you to not be able to play because I'm taking too much time, I don't know exactly the limit, but I know I listened to a whole thing or a whole rant on this because the guy said it's fucking stupid and they shouldn't be doing this because it's ridiculous.
Huh.
But official tournaments for Age of Sigmar, time is not intended to be split evenly between players.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because you have armies that are like yours that are horde-style armies, and they do require a little bit more time.
Yeah.
My armies don't take that much time. Honestly, it's just move, attack, and honestly, it's not that many dice.
Yeah, no, I've got a fuck ton of dice.
Yeah, you have, like, a lot of the time that we just spent was counting dice and rolling them.
Yeah. And I have ways to get even more dice on my deck. Like, I have, actually, I forgot that I had it, but my Deathmaster has a once per battle thing to give a unit +1 attack. So, literally at one point, probably the first time that those clan rats attacked, I should have been rolling 30 extra dice.
That's ridiculous, man. A reinforced unit is so dumb.
Yeah, no, 40-man units of clan rats in this edition are pretty fucking strong. In 3rd edition, I could reinforce them twice and burn 60 men. And they had the same heal D3.
Well, I wasn't sure what I was up against. Now I know. So I will have to adjust my list accordingly, because I'll start bringing different units now that start adding units to my roster that I know can do something against you.
It's probably going to take a little while unless you've got really cheap units. Because you can only bring units to your roster if you have the glory points equal to their point total.
Andrew, what's your favorite po' boy sandwich?
My favorite what?
Po' boy sandwich?
I don't know what that is.
It's basically a hoagie with shrimp in it, I think.
I don't think I've ever had a hoagie.
You know what a hoagie is?
Is it like
it's a piece of bread that it's like a
like a
sub.
sub?
Yeah, it's like a sub.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that they're going to clip this, or if that's something that people do. I like sandwiches with a lot of meat in it.
Yeah, you do.
You're goddamn right I do.
The more I don't owe Andrew shit. He just whooped my ass. If anything, he owes me seafood boil tonight. Fuck that.
I'm a big fan of shrimp. So a sub sandwich with shrimp, it doesn't sound appealing to me.
It's actually really good.
But I've never had it.
It's not just shrimp with bread. I mean, there's obviously other stuff.
No, I understand that. So generally, I like pepperonis, salamis, all the meat.
The Italian.
Yeah, I love the Italians.
Yeah.
I love club sandwiches as well. So
like long walks on the beach and enjoy a pair of long slacks.
Passionate lovemaking in the sand as the full moon comes up. My wife would never go for that because she's very, very reserved in public and in private for most of the time. Like, dude, I love my wife, but sometimes she's a little too reserved for me.
A little too reserved?
Yes.
No way.
Oh yeah. You've barely met my wife, but she's very reserved when it comes to intimacy at the house. And I understand why, because we have 2 children, and she's very reserved whenever we're around the children. Like, but I'm a wild child. Like, I only wear clothes in my house because I have 2 small children, and it gets awkward when they start trying to poke my dangly bits. So I wear clothes, but had I grown up in like Florida or something, I would probably live in a nudist community.
Yeah, I am not like that at all. Definitely wouldn't live in a nudist community. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a weird dude myself, but no, not a nudist.
Yeah, no. I hate clothes. Up until I had children, if I was in my house, I was naked. Like, my whole house was my naked room. But
well,
now I have children. I understand that I have to grow up a little bit, so I've become slightly more reserved. I generally walk around the house in like a pair of shorts or something.
Anyway, I certainly appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. There is a channel called Battleforge Gaming that I'm going to be sending us to. I've never seen them before. They look like they're doing some kind of painting competition. I'm not sure. But yeah, so quick reminders for what's going on. It's either the first weekend or second weekend of November. Jake and I are going to be doing a BattleTech, what's the word I'm looking for? Tutorial. It's like a small tutorial game. And we're also going to be giving away on that weekend, which I'm thinking it's going to be the first, but that's kind of up to Jake because I'm pretty sure I'm good for either one. We're going to be giving away this BattleTech starter box. So make sure you guys are there for that. And yeah, we're going to be doing more campaign games.
Hopefully.
Say again?
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, shit, with all these freaking storms, man. If this Leslie storm comes through, like, dude, I quit, man.
Dude, I was watching a video from like a traffic camera in Tampa Bay, Florida, and it was like a traffic camera on a traffic light, and water was splashing the camera.
Yeah, no, it's
like
stupid.
15-foot storm surge is ridiculous.
Yeah, North Carolina got rocked, bro.
I don't know.
Wiped off the map.
I don't know all the details, so I don't
Chimney
wanna-
Rock is literally gone.
I have an uncle up in Tennessee, and he says that FEMA and the National Guard got shut down in Tennessee and weren't allowed to help people. Is what I heard. I don't know all the details, but that's what my uncle who lives up there was telling me. And he said that local helicopter pilots were flying in resources to people, and the government came and said they're not allowed to. If you keep doing it, we're sending you to
Yeah,
jail.
I've seen some videos about that too.
I
really
don't
hope
know
not.
all the details, and I heard some people, because I was talking with some people, they were saying that it's because they can't track, like the FAA can't track where all these pilots are going, and they're trying to prevent crashes and shit. But in a state of emergency, you should be trying to help people. I kind of understand it, but at the same time, if you're willing to go out of your way to help people, especially, you know, when it's costing you money, because flying a helicopter ain't cheap. But it's...
Yeah, and you got people that are like, their babies are being swept away and shit like that.
Yeah, you got
It's
people...
kind of crazy being that they're not... I don't want to get into the political talk, but it's kind of crazy to me that they would be doing that during an election cycle. But anyway, back to
non-political talk.
Non-political talk. Yeah, so first 2 weekends in November, we'll be doing that BattleTech, and then we'll be doing something else on a weekend. I know John is coming down next weekend supposedly, so hopefully that will happen, and he'll be playing his Corn against my NIGHTHAUNT, or he'll be playing somebody else, or we'll get multiple games in. I'm not sure. We try to get as much as we can out of a weekend when he's down here, because he's like 3 hours away.
You said you're not interested in learning BattleTech?
No, I'm interested in learning BattleTech. I'm not interested in buying.
Okay, I know I was
a
interested
set.
in learning it, and my wife is looking at me whenever I'm looking at BattleTech models, and she's giving me the fucking stink eye. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, you are more than welcome to come be here when we do that.
I'll try to. It all depends on work.
I got you. But anyway, yeah. So appreciate you guys coming, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
And I'm gonna call John and see if he wants. I might be getting on Overwatch in a little bit here, and just kind of hanging out and just doing whatever. So but I'll put it in the Discord. So good seeing you guys. I'll see you next time. Wow, I wonder if it changes over for what's it called too. Does that not happen now that I'm on Restream?
I don't know how none of this shit works.
Huh. Well, I may have ended that too early. Sorry, I am new to Restream, so apologies right now. What did I say? Raid, Battle Forge Gaming. Yeah, I think they're doing some kind of painting tournament. Battle Forge Gaming.
Are you talking to me or them?
No, I'm talking to them. There it is. There it is.
There she blows.
There she blares. Yeah, I will see you guys probably tonight. So, peace.
When something big comes.
Yeah.
So, another sort of horde enemy kind of